Perfect. All right. Yo, listen, I'll try to make some gifts. Okay, hey, remember, we're playing LIL Guardsman.
Loves the tutorial.
Everyone loves tutorial.
Time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming.
Someone's coming, guys. It's gonna come in.
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's some...
Gotta let those cook. Oh, just sizzle. Yeah, I might make it a channel point award that's like 5K points, just like gift time, and then you guys have to like just say random shit.
How's your day today?
Like I want to be like TKO, we just type a bunch of phrases in the chat and be like, well, swamp and bump and dinkle dangle. You know what I mean? And I'm like, just put something to it, I guess.
Plain and boring.
But also try and like replicate some actual like good gifts that people would want on a daily basis.
Do you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
We're probably going to like 4:30 then, so we have like an hour this year.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Go ahead.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week.
Well, thank you.
Would you like one?
Please. Oh my God, a cream pie. That's not what that is. CGDannyB parodied gifts. Listen, that was like, you ever see how like PlayStation does them? They've done like Last of Us, or like even like God of War, where it's like Kratos doing the Ron Swanson like PC thing, like throwing away. Like if I could find some simpler ones where I could just like Danny do it, or like the behind the tree, like, you know. Eventually we'll take over the Discord gift library. That's the plan, baby. That's the plan.
Select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Okay, Mom. Your dad.
Not really. What do we need tools for?
Love.
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you? Oh, no, not at all, dear.
Wait, what? What, Aries? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
But the princess
What's wrong?
is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up.
Oh, the cream pie? Oh, yeah, what are you talking about?
What to do?
Listen, it was dessert before it was a sex thing, okay? It was dessert before a sex thing. That might not be a bad, just it was a dessert before a sex thing. I trust Miss Abernathy. Let's just let her in.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you or that you confiscate from them. And looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost.
Thanks, Dad. Let's check the phone.
Stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion.
Okay.
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for
Sprawl.
politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Chad, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoying the stream. Like I said, I don't have any like concrete plans for like constant Saturday streams, but I think maybe a little like 2-hour stream on Saturday afternoons would be lit until I could get to the point of being like a regular 3-hour stream. That'd be lit.
You've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose song.
So Dan, if what you say is true, if I search up cream pie in a Safari, what would show up first? It depends if you have your safe search on. It depends what your previous search history comes up as. It depends, I think, on like, if you do cream space pie, you probably get the dessert. If you do cream pie as one word, you might still get the dessert. If you put like cream pie XXX, you'll probably not get the dessert. Again, this is the weird thing where I'm like, oh, dude, I played this game, and now someone's gonna be like, damn, we really gave that guy a key, huh? We really gave that guy a key. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry for the whole team that's like, dude, we made this quaint little game about Lil letting people into town or not, and then but there's a whip, so it's not even my fault.
To use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it.
Bing, however.
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Thanks, Dad.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carry them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
But Dad, I need to know. Bing gives you some wild stuff. I remember like when Bing like came to exist, and like that's when I truly understood what a search engine was.
Big decision.
Where I'm like, oh, I use this to find everything else.
Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
Yes.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point.
It was like that brew.
But sometimes it's better to use up all three.
Who the fuck is Bing anymore? Honestly, probably Papa.
By any means necessary.
Papa seems like a Bing boy.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
So according to Opera GX, that's not even a search engine. That's just a browser. Okay, so hold on. So we're saying admit, deny. I can't do the third one. Oh, I guess when that's fixed, I can put people in jail. Go on in, Miss Abernathy. First insert is the dessert. Yes. The second one is the. Oh no. Actually, hold on. I just want to.
Good job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery.
Oh Lord.
Watch the big game.
This first one, I didn't know what cream pie was until someone filled me in. Ew. That's gross.
Got my grandson's inheritance on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Maybe it's because I didn't separate cream and pie. I did. I did.
Here's a tip. Never.
We got the same results, I think.
Money to bet with.
Interesting. This extensive research is making my brain melt. Yeah, maybe go to a different website. Go to the orange website, not the purple one.
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You.
Thanks, Dad.
Being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
Thanks.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
What does that mean, Miss Abernathy? Get out of here. That's my dad you talking about.
Well, you got this.
All right, who's ready to freaking lock some people up? So separate cream and pie gives you more desserts and adult ones. Gives you more than adult ones. Okay. Yo, Miss Abernathy, I hope she makes me some more of them little cinnamon rolls. This is all because I said the wrong dessert. The royal right of the Castle Guard Corps are going to achieve a good star rating. Guess what? There'll be a pizza party at the barracks. Hell yeah. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mage Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. Nice. Go Randy. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with someone's grandparent. Striker. Okay. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Malcolm. Okay. All right. So remember, chat, we need funny name. Old people have drugs. Randy's 65th anniversary.
To make your acquaintance, young
Mage Guild meeting.
I am Tyronius Athanatos.
Something else.
Son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Do y'all think that's a funny enough name, the Tira Ghosts? Your chat just blew up because you said cream pie if you didn't know your audience well enough before what you do now. Can I repeat what he said?
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
Really have an email in the Discord. That's one of the Nomies drew. It's a heart that says ooh. It's true. It is true. Tease.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
Wow, that was pretty bad.
I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Valid. So I guess if I call, who am I supposed to call? Ash for the escort, right?
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Oh shit.
Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay, so I get one more action. I guess my action is just to. I could. So what are these? So I don't think I'm not gonna use anything. I don't think I need to. So I'm just gonna go for it. Admit. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Thank you. He's so nice when he's not a dick. 3 stars? Alright, you read the right and followed orders. Good little guardsman. Okay. Nice. Hell yeah. We got this shit, guys. We're good. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
I'm saying, chat, like, she kind of fine, you know what I mean? You know, like, in the right lighting? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bees, you know what I'm saying? Like, step aside low life, stingy, good or nothing husband, but like, you know.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible...
Looks like Spurt the Court. I don't know what that is. This game looks fire. It's really cute. So this is Little Guardsman. It just released on Steam, PlayStation. I believe it's also on Xbox and Switch. I might be lying. I definitely know Steam. I definitely know PlayStation. Indies are weird sometimes because usually times are everywhere. Sometimes they're not. But it's really cute. If you know Papers, Please. Yeah, you basically play as the guards person and find like, can they go in? Should we not let them in? Looks like Sort the Court. I'm not familiar with that one. I love Spurt the Court. I love Squirt the Court. Sport. What is... Spurt the Court. So hold on. Sort the Court. I'm not familiar with that one. I mean, just at first glance, yeah, kinda. It looks like it. Except it looks like in this one you're the king. I'm not the king. Shit. X-ray, truth spray. Do not look up Squirt the Court. Papa, did you look up Squirt the Court?
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them. And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so...
Leave me alone. Squirt the Court. I believe her.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Horrible, horrible penmanship. I don't need to call anybody here. I guess I'll let her in. Let her get her kids. It leads to a SoundCloud, so a bunch of announcements. No shit, for real? I was expecting just like straight up, you know, Rule 34.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
Excuse me, it's been a morning. Whew. You do not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Let's go! Boom, boom, ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-now. Oh no, little goblin guy.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell?
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Why have we stopped?
Just scooch myself a little bit here so you can still see the guy at the bottom. There we go. That's Donald Duck, the old man.
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, whelp.
He was spoken to.
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bullsh.
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
All right, hold on now. Now, hold on. We don't trust this guy. We don't trust this guy because he smacks little goblins. So, hold on. We're gonna...
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate.
Some BS appointment, I'll tell you that.
You'll get the whip, child.
You shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually, that reminds Lil for tools. Yep. Okay, so hold on. So, doubt.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
This guy's going to jail. So I guess I could go. All right, Chad, what do you think I use? I don't think the decoder ring helps. We could do the metal detector. We could do the X-ray, the truth spray, or the bullwhip. I think we could do 2 of them. I'm thinking the X-ray or the truth spray might be good. But I'll let you guys decide. We got a goblin fucker for sure. He's probably... Or he's talking about a whip a little too much. Listen, maybe, possibly. I would like to think this man is just misunderstood. And maybe just doesn't quite, you know. True spray sounds right. You know what, Chris? Let's do it. Sorry. Spray him. He's old too. He's probably got drugs.
6:15 tonight, after the Bank of the Sprawl has closed for the day, I am being met by the head teller, Mr. Dung, who will be escorting me to my safety deposit box. Once inside, I have a rather sizable deposit of gold bullion being carried by my darling servant whelp. I couldn't do any of this without him, but I will never let my secret love show for the sake of my position.
Damn, Aries is right. This guy might be fucking the goblin. Shit.
What on earth? What are you staring at?
Oh, Master! I knew you cared!
What? Poppycock!
Jesus. So I guess that didn't prove he was bad. Fucking tell you. I almost like. Do we still go with like the X-ray? I only got one more action. We can go with the X-ray. That's gonna use up 2 of our crystals for the day. I think this might. I don't know if this is our 4th guy, or if it's our 5th guy, and it like counts as they go through. I don't know. I kind of want to X-ray and then decide like if he's got gold or something, or like whatever money he's trying to sell, or not sell, deposit. I'm gonna go with the X-ray. Okay, so I can see it in there.
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
That's a lot of cheddar.
No, ma'am. It is gold.
Silence!
I'm slapping
Yes, it is
him.
gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
Well,
I wasn't before you said anything.
confiscate that.
I think I'll have to take a sample of this for, you know, science.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
Oh, okay. Nice. Then we got cash, baby.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
I wonder what the stamp on these gold bars means. Maybe it's decodable.
Oh, but I don't have any more turns. So I guess can I... Okay, look back at that. I don't need it. So I guess right now I just can't really do it. I guess I just let him in or not. But I took the gold, so I guess let's do it. Let's just let him in. Do what you like when you do that right. Don't ever let you look alright.
Get moving, whelp.
Welp.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Silence! Nobody was talking to you.
Hey, I was.
All due respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
Don't be impertinent. Onward!
3 stars. When you get that sweet, sweet loot, your father will be proud. Okay, is that the last one or is there one more? Phone's ringing. Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
I'm Lil.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
No.
Okay, and where exactly is...
Okay, not. No. Hello? Ma'am? I don't know where that is. I guess you just wander around town till we find it now. I don't know.
She hung up.
She sure did. Is that Dan Avidan from Game Grumps? No, I'm CGDannyB from CGDannyB. Come on, man. Are you saying all Dans look alike there, Lord Mouse? What are we on? You can't... I don't know who this guy... You can't say that to me. You can't walk in here and just say I look like Dan Avidan. Because I know you're talking about me and not the character in the game. Why would you say that to me? All Dans look like... I guess I look like Danny DeVito next? Look like Danny Fenton, maybe? Oh, well, rather just say I look like Danny Bonaducci. I don't know who that is. I made that up. Not you, Dan. I'm talking about the kid in the game. Oh, now we're talking about the kid in the game. Yeah, I'm likely story. Now that it's convenient that you can backpedal out of the Dan racism in here. Come on, Malice, man. What are we doing? We're better than this. This can't be the attitude we have in 2024. No, he does look like Dan Avidan. I'm pretty sure there was a tweet about it, too. Someone tweeted out, like, Lil next to Dan Avidan. How's it going, homie? Happy Saturday.
Capitalism. After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the sprawl?
Sure.
I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
The game said itself. That's the funny name. We got to call the Jester now because he wants someone with a funny name. I mean, do I have to? I don't want to confiscate it. I just wanted to look at it, but I can't really read it.
He's right. Everything is in order.
I don't think I have to check anything, but I don't have, so I can't use the X-ray anymore. Metal detector. You know, honestly, let's just, honestly, the guy seems chill. He looks a little sleazy, but like not illegally sleazy. We're going to check out with Malcolm. I got a goofy name here. Hey, Malcolm, my boy, what's up?
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
You know Garbanzo the Terrible?
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep. My great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
Yeah, that's him.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Megos destroys the square. Listen, he better not, because I'll have to start the game over. I can't live with that on my conscience, you know what I mean? I guess I'll just let him. I mean, I guess. Have fun, dude. See ya. Say a 3-star on that.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekend. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity.
Opportunity. That's the reek of opportunity. No one can just smell that. That's the reek of opportunity. I know you call me not helpful. Listen. Oh, bell's ringing. Hold on. Game's over. I hope the Goblins won, or whatever game it was. No more folks. Time to close up shop. The idea that like nobody can enter town after like 5 o'clock is really funny to me. Like imagine going through your hometown and all of a sudden just like a giant door closes. Like sorry, you can't get in. Due to your good job performance, 3.4. You were paid 20 gold for your shift. I'm just saying, I'm not a gold conversionist, but that's a lot of gold. Good work, team. I knew we could do it. Yeah, Mouse, how you doing, dog? How's your weekend treating you? You have a good old chilly weekend? All right, I have to go to the dig site. Gated community for real? So I've never been to like, I've never lived in or visited a gated community. I always assumed it was like you either had like your passport, not your passport, like your card, right? Where like you pull up, the gate's like, who would like to enter? Beep boop. And then you just like swipe the card or do whatever or put in your PIN and the thing opens. Then you all go in, you know what I mean? That's what I always guess, but I don't know. I've never been or dealt with one. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodide, all pretty basic stuff. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodide, chloride. Everybody yells to the Poke Rap of medicine. I'm singing chemicals out loud. Hey, what's up? I am a Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Gotta make 'em all. Gotta make 'em all. Yeah. Gotta make all of the drugs. Yeah. Machines like this are relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words. Jargon. Hello. The hole's so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a really good ladder guy. You see a small cot and a pile of clothes through the gap. Dr. B must sleep here. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Hi. Were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Apart from the headache-inducing situation of having to get a new phone, it's been okay. My Saturday could have started a little bit better, but it always could be worse. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, what's wrong with your phone? Do what? The phone break, or like, are you just due for a new one? It's time to upgrade, or and then what? It's just like you gotta transfer all your shit, and that's the whole like rigmarole. It can always be better as well. Listen, it always can be better. You always don't know, but you know, if you're kicking and breathing and I don't know, walking around. I need perspective on that too. I get mad at things all the time. Then once I'm home, I'm like, I'm cozy again. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes.
Sorry, I'm yawning a lot today.
Highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I do.
No.
No, I don't.
Trust me, you will.
Oh, okay. Who are you? Who are you? You're kind of fine.
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn.
Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn.
Archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Short.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
Oh, nice.
That was short. Sweet.
Phone dropped and got busted on Thursday. Went to upgrade, found out the Metro PCS lied/misled with the promotion they had on their website for upgrades. I ended up having to completely switch providers just to get a phone that wasn't gonna break my Jesus. That's crazy. So like, what was it? Was it like we're like, oh, you get an upgrade if your phone's not broken, or was it like oh, you get an upgrade in another week? You can't get it right now. That's wild, dude. I can't imagine that was easy with like contracts and shit. I don't know how Metro PCS runs though, so I don't know.
I am the preeminent expert in the
Excuse me, keep yawning.
Power crystals.
Game is fun, but I always hate yawning. Always implies like boredom, and I don't want that to be like, oh, Danny's bored. Danny's just tired.
Okay,
Danny
but
wants to
again,
sleep.
what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000.
Whoa.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Adventure? Me!
Oh, me! I want to go on an adventure!
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery.
Okay.
Or more exposition, as you might say.
Bet.
You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to a gnomous astrolabe, they can produce temporal anomalies. We began experimenting by fashioning teeny tiny harnesses and attaching the crystals to mice and directing radio signals towards them.
Audio didn't play.
Blah blah microscope, blah blah live chicken, blah 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 resonance chamber, blah.
I pushed the button. Upgrade with existing number for $99.99 for this kind of phone. But what the website didn't mention is that was if you bring an existing number over from another carrier and they had no phones in the store, they were under 200. Okay. Oh.
Wait, what? Where am I?
So they were like,
What happened?
upgrade. So if you had them already, you could upgrade for $99.99. But you still need to have a phone that fell into that category, or is the 200 just separate? You were like, let me get a new phone under 200, and they just didn't have any because the original upgrade plan didn't work. That sounds like a headache. That sounds terrible, man. I'm sorry to deal with that. Where am I? What is happening? Phone's ringing. Hello? Pick up the phone. Base promotion was only for new customers who were bringing an existing over from another phone service. Oh, okay. Okay, so because you're already with them, it wasn't an upgrade. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I hate deals. There's always like this to get you in the door, then once you're there, it's like, well, you're kind of already here, so you might as well do it, right? I remember when I used to work at a car dealership, we had a freaking a scratch off that went out. And every single one was like, yo, scratch it off and see what you win. All of them were the same. They're all for, if you ever get one of those scratches from a car dealership, don't do it. They're garbage. Because you go in and you get a $10 like Sheets gift card or something. And then while you're in there, like, hey, while you're here, did you want to buy a car? Most of the time, you'll be like, no, I just want the gift card. But like, they don't see what they win. They see like, hey, you won. Go to the dealership to find out. And then they bring it in and we're supposed to match the numbers. And when you match the numbers, they're all the same. They're all the same. But you still have to like, oh man, we got a winner over here. Let me just check on that real quick. You like take it over the thing and pretend like you don't know. Not this one. Oh, but you got this one. All right. Hey, you want a $10 Sheets gift card? Congratulations. Let me get that for you. I hated it. It was so dumb. Labeled as an upgrade, but made me pay the phone's retail price. They wanted me to pay $600 for a phone. It was like, yeah, no, I can't afford it. Yeah, gross.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, so she's reset the day.
She hung up again.
So I guess this is for, we're gonna get a new item that lets us reset the day if we screw up. That's my guess.
Why, hello there.
Well, hello there.
Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Participate in capitalism.
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling...
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me.
My reputation precedes me.
The name is Garby Bunches.
Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy.
I'm sorry. Are you talking?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation. Sprawl Board. So now I'm with AT&T, not exactly my first choice, but it's cheaper than Verizon. It's cool. Yeah, definitely cheaper than Verizon. Plus we're eligible for their internet service, which I heard was okay. Nice. Hell yeah, dude.
He's right. Everything is in order. I need to get this stuff processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
So I guess I still need to call. Okay. I was gonna call Joker again and see, but I guess I don't have to. It'd be cheaper than paying what we are for Comcast. Yeah.
I swear I've done this.
I've been trying for the longest time to convince my family. We still have DirecTV, and like, the only real reason we have DirecTV is so Dad can watch football.
Smell that?
And I've tried to convince that things like Fubo or things like Paramount and Hulu Live TV that you can watch like on the spot, like it's just better off than trying to spend hundreds of dollars a month on these like services. And by service I mean like DirecTV. DirecTV, we don't watch half the shit that's on there. So usually I also just noticed the big bucket of swords. It has the Buster Sword and the Master Sword in there. That's really cute. I've been trying to like convince them. Just go to like all streaming. Netflix, Hulu, Paramount, Peacock, Amazon, and then Crunchyroll for me or whatever. But like I'm just like, get these and you can watch everything you're already watching. Like at your own time. You can stream it all. It's all there. If you're behind, you can binge watch it. We have a full DVR that keeps getting cluttered and getting full because there's too many episodes and blah, 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 blah. Like, it'd just be so much easier. But they're old and they don't want to do new stuff. We have cable. Yeah, I've been trying. Like, I don't think we have basic cable. It's just like, you know. It's all the DirecTV stuff. But, like, it's so freaking expensive. We just stream and watch YouTube. Yeah. And then, yeah, YouTube's free. And then, like, most of the time if you want a new movie, you can rent it. Depends on the movie. Sometimes, like, you could rent it for $4. Or it's like, oh, you can only buy this digitally for, like, $50. I'm like, nah. Don't do that. It's probably on some streaming service. And then you just get the trial for a week, watch the thing you want, and then cancel, you know? right, let's try this again, ma'am.
Oh my, were you left behind?
I was.
The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange is going on. My name is Lil. Don't you remember me?
Nope.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Huh, sake of time.
It's not my birthday. Nope.
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
I'll be totally honest with you. I totally forgot I told everyone to do that. I did that like 20, 30 minutes ago. Totally forgot I told anyone to do that until just
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Let me tell you the chaos that ensued there. Can I? Because I put on my calendar to check for a couple weeks to see if when we could play Lethal Company with Nerdstorm. I'm like, and it was like Kanai's birthday. And it was like, hold on, let me actually, I don't know if you guys show you my calendar. I might not be able to do that. Yeah, I can't show you my calendar, but yeah, it just shows like there's just a big one that just says Kanai's birthday. So I was like, hey, what's Kanai? It's his birthday. And I said nothing else. Happy birthday, Kanai.
You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
That's really funny.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
What? I didn't do anything wrong. It was funny. It was funny, guys. It was a funny haha.
This is the site where power crystals were discovered and you use
How's it going, Kanai? Well, I just, everyone at Dwarven Lion say happy birthday. It's no different than what Richie does to me.
And pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine. And now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here.
Damn.
Any questions?
You're welcome. You know how many times Richie's gone to Discord and said it's Danny's birthday and everyone's like, happy birthday. I'm like, it's not my birthday. That's wild. Magic mushrooms?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
The who?
Wait, where did it go?
You gave it to me already. I have
it.
it.
This?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me.
Sorry, I'm
not
in
really,
my
but you were
space
gonna
here.
give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
So we're going with like freaking 10 Twitter notifications, and they're just all like weird.
And you were
sparsed out
seduced
shits.
by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes.
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Thank you all for being kind and green correct. Okay, I'm sorry. I just lied about my friend's birthday. Is that such a bad thing? Good Lord. I didn't mean to hurt anybody. Damn. Relax. Has I'm planning to rebrand here in the near future. That way you guys aren't thrown off by the sudden change. Okay, yeah, no sweat. No sweat. Hold on, no, because of this thing. Yeah, no, so, like totally. When people change the name, I hate when people come in like and they change the name of something that makes no sense. Or not doesn't make sense, but it's not related to what they were. I'm like, I don't fucking know you. Does Kanai joins the call? I say happy birthday to him. He goes, thank you. It's not my birthday. Turn out the game idea, Tad. Listen, y'all. I swear to God, you all said it was fine. I sat here. I said, is it good? And no one said a thing. Now all of a sudden, turn it down. You bastards. For this last hour, I hate every one of you now.
I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
I have plenty of questions, but I'm me. I'm right people.
Right people.
What does that mean, ma'am?
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily.
It was on you. It shouldn't be because it should be ducking. So it should, like, right now it should be quieter because I'm talking over it. And then now it's gonna be normal volume, and then when I talk, it goes down again.
Isn't that subjective?
Because I got here it says something now everyone's rowdy. It's true. It is Kanai's fault. If Kanai just accepted that today was his birthday, it would have been fine. But no, he had to be like, it's not my birthday.
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the Sprawl.
Why don't you use it yourself?
So to recap, you're giving me...
Turn it up a tad? All right.
Worked exactly 1 day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
Sorry, Chris said it was too quiet. So sorry, Ari said it was too quiet.
Myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I?
Nice. No.
Oh well, perhaps another time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. I just.
My calculations suggest
want to go back to the gate.
I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do.
Rebrand is Urban Sasquatch, and I live in York City, and my name is Squatch. I've been trying to hang up the Overlord concepts of my stream. Lord Mouse came from when I played SWTOR. Hold on. I don't know which game that is. SWTOR and Guild Wars, but now Mouse has a home in D&D world. I still don't identify with Mouse anymore. Not that I ever did. Danny over here busting my eardrums while I'm typing. Listen, it's your fault. Y'all should have told me the volume was bad.
So, I think
Star Wars, gotcha.
I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly. And definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
Yes, lottery.
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want.
It's not my birthday.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn.
Oh, that's lit.
I have to leave now. There is more.
Thanks, me too. I want to go back to the guard stand and do a little more because we only got like 20 more minutes.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe I mentioned I was only working the gate for 1 day.
No, you're not.
Well,
Here's everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We're gonna play a little bit more here, a little Guardsman. I'm going to like 4:30. But yeah, don't forget, next week is Steam Next Fest, so a bunch of indie demos are coming out. I might, I don't know, might's strong. It's a maybe. But like, I usually get like 3 or 4 demos in a night, so depending what games we get. But I'm looking at Twitter now with Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. That comes out a demo next week, and I'm very excited for that. But yeah, we're definitely doing like 3 or 4 demos a night, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Really looking forward to checking those out with you guys, seeing all these new games. I'll tell you all the stuff to add to your wish list, etc. So yeah, should be lit. The Tavern home. Dick and I hope you both know if I ever see you in person, I'll be shouting happy birthday when I see. Listen, go for it. Just like don't do it from don't be in like a Walmart going like happy birthday, because like I won't trigger that. That's what that's what that is. I'll be like, oh, bed, on bed. At least say hi to her father before heading to bed. I don't want to say hi to my dad. Actually, hold on, honey in the back, kind of fine though. Listen, I'm not really into piercings, but like the little stud in the nose with the tentacle tattoo, that's kind of fine. Dad? You're not my dad. Where's Papa? There. Hey, Daddy-o!
Hey, there she is, my heart.
Trigger myself.
The sweetest daughter of mine.
What, yelling in Walmart?
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet. So...
Thanks, Dad. Time for Din Din?
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Yes. Score! Later, Danny, gotta finish food for... Yo, sounds good, Hypnotic. We won't be going too much longer. Thanks for hanging out, bud. You have a good day. Enjoy the rest of work. Walmart already makes me panic. Oh, yeah? Is it just because Walmart's just like a gross and grungy place, or is it like a deep, dark history of Walmart?
This is perfect. Arda, a round for everybody. I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
Yes. Make sure both got you. Walmart does kind of suck.
Yes, I did. Whatever. Just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time.
Back in time?
Time machine to use when I work the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
Me.
That's
used to work at the South Hanover Walmart after college. One of the worst. I can imagine, dog. I know another friend of ours used to work at Walmart. I know a buddy of mine still does, but he works in the pharmacy. He seems to like it enough.
That's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Man, Dad's being a dick right now, dude. What the fuck?
That's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game.
Well, it depends on where you are on the scale.
Upstairs to bed, Missy.
Yeah, I can only fathom. The retail I've only worked in is GameStop, so it's very different. Like, you know, that also had 15 gold a bit. He sure did. He really did, right? Like, we worked our ass off. We roll in there, and it's just like, hey, kiddo, I'm trying to get a little drunk-ski. Let's get drinking. Thanks, Dad. Really great example for your kid. How old, Lil? 8, maybe? Good night, Dad. Vengeful Lil? I kind of like Vengeful Lil.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
You sure do. Yeah, GameStop also has, a lot of its own horrible bits. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I even, like, there's always bad customers, but, like, even that, like, my biggest thing with GameStop is always management. Management was the worst. Because you can go out of your way to do everything right that they tell you to, and the moment you're, like, succeeding, you're like, sorry, you can't do that. My biggest example was always, like, the GPGs, or, like, the warranties. Where, like, people come in, like, do you want the warranty? I don't need a warranty. I'm like, okay. So my new thing was like, hey, did you want to grab the warranty? If the game gets scratched, laser burn, stops working, spontaneously combusts, we'll swap it out for another one. And they're like, whoa, did the disc blow up? I'm like, they haven't yet, but just in case, we'll give you another one. And, like, I had a friend who was like, yeah, if you buy this and, like, you go outside, you snap it, you walk back in, I'll give you another one. Really, you shouldn't encourage that, but, like, it would work that way. I don't know if it does now anymore, but yeah, you would do that. But they kept telling me, like, you can't say the spontaneous thing combust anymore because you're going to scare customers. I'm like, really? I sell the most warranties in the store because I use that. And the moment they made me stop, my GPGs went down. Like, why? Why aren't you getting any more? I'm like, because you guys said I can't say my thing. The thing that sells everything, you made me stop. Like, well, you got to find a new thing. I'm like, what new thing? You want me to just say buy the warranty? And like, well, actually, yeah, GameStop sucked. I hated it. On her way to the bar, Miss Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big Goblin Ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Lady's boobs and neck are bigger than her head. Listen. Sometimes proportions are proportions, you know? I have friends who also work at GameStop. They had nothing good to say about upper management. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'll always say like my store manager, we're still like close enough friends. He gets me hookups to GameStop all the time. But like, I'll remember the day that we were like threatened to be fired and like a bunch of us quit was the day that like a district manager came in, said, I know this, you tell your guys to fix it or they're out. And then he's like, hey, I know you guys are doing fine, but I can't agree with you. I'm like, okay, so you don't have our back. Then I'm done. Then I'm out. And there was one point where he's like, hey, do you want to come back for season? I'm like, no, I will not. He's like, come on, you only got to work like once a week. You get discounts. I'm like, I said, no, I'm not coming back to this company. You screwed the pooch on that one. Sorry, boss, but you left us hanging, so I'm good. Thronius Anthony gave his keynote speech at the festival. The magical freedoms inspired most of the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical people grew a little more than that. Oh no. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for the divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more than that. Yeah, that's not good. That's bad. Indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in the facilitating this smooth admittance to the sprawl. Okay. Deej retrieved her kids from her bum of an ex-husband, Orlando. She said hello to Kelly, but never looked at her. Once the kids were out of the way, Orlando Sr. took Kelly out to dinner at Monty's restaurant, home of the soup, where they took full advantage of Kelly's employee discount. Nice! Kelly got the hookup, bro! Grumpton T. Dankworth, sizable deposit turned out to be illegal blood gold. No. Due to their cunning confiscation and the unprecedented day of cash withdrawals, BS Bank of the Sprawl had a lack of funds, which caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Fair enough. Walmart begged me for like 2 years to come back when I left. The store manager would always be like, so when you coming back? I laughed in his face and said, if you haven't figured it out by now, then this store has no hope. He stopped asking after that. Yeah. No, listen, good call. Good call. Garby Bunches, weird they didn't capitalize it. Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. Nice. Thanks, Garby. Nice, dude. Gotta set that shit down, bruh. Level 2.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
Whoa. Is it the pig?
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, The Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! Suitors making their way into the
I can stop it. I was just letting it play.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Oh my god, we got the one-eyed heart? Dude, that's crazy. Dad, I want to go to work.
A note?
Dear Lil, please come down the guard shed as soon as you
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
I think the funny thing, right, since I left GameStop is that how many people, like, when I go in there and the people that work there now are, like, not uninformed, but they're so, like, they're narrow in what they play. Like, I know some of the guys that work there now, like, he is just a Call of Duty guy. So when people come in and ask about anything that's not Call of Duty, he's just like, it looks all right, but it's not like the new Modern Warfare 3, which is like, ugh. And then the other guy is very, like, it's like he's got, like, a cheat sheet in the back of his head that's all wrong. It's like he tried to copy someone's cheat sheet and just like scribbled and smudged everything. And like I think about it where like somebody came in, they were asking about Puyo Puyo Tetris on the on the PlayStation Vista. The PlayStation Windows Vista is what she said. And I'm just shopping around for Christmas gifts and stuff and my mind melted. He's like, dude, I used to love playing on my Vista. I'd play it on the bus all the time. And I'm like, it's not what it's fucking called. And then the fact that they kept saying the PlayStation Windows Vista. I'm like, you know what you're saying, right? You hear yourself, right?
Will be transferable to a more viable
Miss the Vita. I managed to get my hands on a Galaxy A54, which is definitely an upgrade. Hold on, I don't know what's that one. Galaxy A54. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm currently rocking, I think, an S23. I know they're taking pre-orders in the S24. I don't know if I'm going to grab that quite yet. Maybe.
Which is, needless to say, a more economical...
Am I getting a Vita and a Vista mixed up?
Any
terrible.
questions?
No, thank you.
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Oh, no.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
Here's what I tried to get at Metro, but they lied. Yeah.
You and I both know.
Yes, everything's fine. I actually just dropped mine the other day and it started to crack. So, like...
Tell me why he needs to whole ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
I do have a case on it. So the other case I had broke where like the seam here, like it didn't stick. So it was always just like falling open. The buttons didn't work. So I got a new case. And this was like a cheaper one. Cause again, I'm like, I'm going to upgrade soon. So I didn't want to grab like a big old OtterBox for something when this is eventually going to be done. But it fell out of my pocket the other day. And I guess it hit right in this corner where they're like, dude, it's beveled out. So the screen won't hit. But I guess if it goes doink and then bam, it still takes the, yeah. So it's not terrible. It's just like a little corner crack, but it's so annoying. Yo, dang, what's poppin', homie? How you doing today? How you been, homie?
You're as quick as
you catch us right here at the tail end, but I hope you're having a good weekend.
Here are the allotted crystals to power your tools. And with that, I'm off to tell
Board AF, damn dog.
About these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
What you doing to stay busy? Playing games? You watching? Well, obviously you pulled up stream, but
that guy's a riot.
Not Randy.
That's exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Wishing you luck. Deny. Don't want him in town.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
No.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
Gaming high pixel skyblock. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Farming pumpkins and melons. I mean, so skyblock, that's a Minecraft mod, right? I assume. So then farming pumpkins and melons. Okay, bet. I mean, that sounds fun. That sounds pretty lit. You know what I mean?
You need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
Damn, Dad's toxic.
Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Damn.
Again.
Microservice. Okay, figured. Let me grab a screenshot of what my old phone looked like. I bet you don't.
It's not all.
You're in the Discord. You can put it in there.
I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
Yeah, Fredo.
But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Me too.
Oh, Dad. You really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil.
That's right, bet.
I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
That's my girl. That's my girl. All right. So Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having a jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellows get here. Okay. So you want painters. Okay. Who's that? That's Malcolm. Okay. Except the imminent arrival of 2 envoys. Envoys-ving. Oh, I don't know what that means. For alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. What the fuck? Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Okay, so 2 envoys. The Duchess of Scarborough, award-winning feline companion Sprankles, shall be arriving in the miniature royal carriage this week. Okay. As always, treat any non-human visitor, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Did I just get a big sign that said be racist? Is that what I got? Is that what I just got there? Is that what I just said be racist? Is that what I just saw? That's kind of what I got. This kingdom's screwy. This kingdom's on something else, dude. Alright, so I get to put my crystals. I'm gonna put my crystal in the X-ray. Hold on, so crystal. Okay. And then crystal. Actually, no, hold on. Don't do the whip. Actually, I don't quite understand what these crystals do. Are these better? Put it in the whip. Let's put it in the truth spray. Hold on, go back to the whip. Take one out. Take it out the whip. Take it out the whip. I'll put it in the metal detector. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's put the one in the decoding ring, right? And then, I know Dad explained it, but I wasn't really paying attention. So let's put one of these in there. I'll just hold it. Actually, I don't know if we're going to expire. Let's put them all in there. Put them all in there. And begin. This is giving me mad Papers, Please. 100%. Yeah, it's very much like Papers, Please. That's the whole thing. Is like you're checking people as they come in and out. It's just very like, it's far more heartwarming and like chill and cute than Papers, Please.
To do some work in the sprawl.
You sure have.
Just have my supplies here with me. Nothing else to declare.
All right, so we're gonna call Malcolm.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Papers, Please is all about Soviet Russia. Well, yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's more heartwarming and cute, you know. But it's about the gameplay and it's about the tone, right? It's about the style and the genre versus the the narrative. So that's all I'm saying. It's a little cuter.
Many thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Blue. Blue. Can I pick blue? Blue.
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint. Whatever it is I'm painting, blue, in your honor.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you again.
You're so nice. I don't know when I'll see it. Maybe sometime in the narrative. Nothing's heartwarming about Soviet Russia. I know it's not. I'm saying this is more heartwarming. If something's 0 and this is at least 1, that's still more heartwarming. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift? Scrumply dingo? You know what I mean?
Hear ye.
Soviet Russia's very cold. Cold can be heartwarming.
Oh, hold on. A proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petra.
Petra.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen.
Kind of cute. Queen Buttermilk.
Who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of...
I get it.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
I catch your Tokyo Drift. Wait, hold on. Is there Tokyo Drift in Soviet Russia? Oh, I got a selfie? I have to keep that. Cool. Now, hold on. Here's the thing. I don't recall... 2 envoys in alliance with the Sprawl. Dutch Distributor War. It's not Sprankles. Ask him a question.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the Sprawl after a ceremonial visit. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Okay. Okay.
That sounds like it's going to be quite a party.
Oh, yes. One of the great...
Oh, yes. Phineas. Swear to God, if Prince Phineas doesn't have a pet platypus.
I thought I might be...
Perry, what are we going to do today?
Occasion. But the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
Let's... Sure. I got nothing else. Get on in. About to find out he's going to murder everyone.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petra.
Yeah, okay.
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Don't let her in. Perry? Platypus? Perry the platypus? A platypus? Perry the platypus? This guy looks tweaking.
I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
What kind of hat you looking for?
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Okay.
I can make you a hat if you'd like. It can have glitter and macaroni pieces.
Tempting, but that would only encompass a mere sliver of my former hat's.
That's me and my wife's most said quote from the series. Yeah, Perry, platypus, Perry the platypus. I'm gonna truth spray this guy.
The hat. She was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away. But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if...
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a...
heavy as the head, as they say.
Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Let him in. Alright, let's go. Get him a new hat. Let's go. Get to the hat shop. Get in the hat shop. Let's go. Run it back. So long, guy.
I hope you find your hat, Mr.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?
I have no doubt in my mind.
Cobains. Hey, 3 stars. Let's go. I know we're going a little bit over what I said, but we got this. We're gonna get through here. Oh, God.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvag Empire.
Okay. Oh, damn.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Kargan! Kapla!
Wait a second. She kind of fine, though. Hold on. Praetor Kargan. That's not the one I was told not to let in, right? Is this the one that's supposed to give me mega cash if I say no? But she kind of fine, though.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message.
Yeah, absolutely, Mouse. Do your thing, homie. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up here once we run 4 out of 6 people. Once we're done with these 6 people, we're going to wrap it on up.
I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh. Trust.
Oh my god. Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. We're in chaos mode here. I'm sure I'll start another run where I'm like, you know, fully focused on everything. But like, here we are.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvag. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess, Kapla!
Bum bada bum, get the goddamn 3 stars.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the...
Alright, shut this guy down because he's dumb.
Of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding...
Cute.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily...
Screw it. Sure, we're just gonna let everybody in, dog. I know there are rules, but we're just out doing the damn thing.
You won't regret
nice horse.
This, my new, dare I say it, best friend? A newly made best friend and a chance for true love. Could this day get any better?
I didn't agree to that.
I think not.
I did not say I'm your best friend. Don't.
Adieu. Parting makes me really sad. And so I will say adieu this one more time. Adieu.
Get away. Actually, I think that's a fake horse, isn't it? Shit. After 2 legitimate envoys, this third faker probably should have been kept out of the kingdom, but on the plus side, you didn't stand in the way. Okay, hold on. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, right? I know it was a fake one, but I didn't pay attention to the horse because of the photographs. Hey, I know this guy.
Hey,
He's in the demo.
Are you Lil?
I am.
Okay, good. Got him.
Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. Oh, if I recall, I think I know what this one is, yeah. If it's the same one from the demo.
See you around, kid.
Well, damn, there you have it. It's in the letter. Little girl stands at a gate making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste for madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard de Luer. Oh, I'm supposed to keep clicking, I see.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Time to close up shop, baby! Ha nice.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Oh my god, wait, hold on.
Afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
Okay, that's cool.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic. Any idea or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do?
Yes.
Inside these walls, my destiny away.
I'm gonna turn her away, guys.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
She's done. She's not allowed in. She's not allowed in. I got a sleazy guy with a fake horse, but nah, we ain't singing in this town.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
That sounds great. I think we're gonna put a pin in that though, because I'm already going 10 minutes over. Holy shit. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been Little Guardsman. It's only the first hour. I definitely wouldn't mind streaming more of it, but with Steam Next Fest coming up, I just want to get a little bit of it out beforehand. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to check it out, again, I know it's on. Let me double check. Let me double check before I go rambling quick. Little Guardsman is on. Okay, so yeah, everything. So PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, and Steam. You can pick it up there. It's a fun little game if you like Papers, Please, and you like a little cute charm to it. It's really fun. Don't forget, next week we're starting Steam Next Fest. I'm very excited for a bunch of demos. Don't know what all is going to be there yet. I know Duck Detective's out. I know Terry Turbo, Tiny Terry Powerhouse looks great. A couple other ones I have installed. I have a big thread on Twitter of ones I'm going to do. So yeah. Should be great. Thank you guys again for hanging out. I love you. Mwah. And I'll see you guys on the Monday. Let me know you guys like the Saturday stream. See if we'll do some more. But yeah. Bye, everyone.